Hello, everyone, and welcome to Journey of Discovery. If you're new here, my name is Zick. I am a huge Final Fantasy nerd, and today we are going to be opening 4 of these beautiful booster boxes. So, if you are a fan of Final Fantasy 14, you're going to love it. If you're a fan of Final Fantasy 8, you're going to love it. If you're like me and you're a fan of Final Fantasy 9, I think we got one card. So I'll be sad there with you. But anyways, let's jump into this. What are we hunting for today? We're going to be hunting for obviously the signed foil Terra card. It's absolutely gorgeous. I didn't even mind getting a full art of it just because of how pretty it is. And I'm hunting for Final Fantasy 8 full arts. Really like the Alone, the Rain, the Idea, and the Ultimecia are like my favorites. So see if we can get one or most of those. And consider dropping a like, comment if you're opening the set yourself. Tell me what kind of cool pulls you got, and let's jump into it. All right, here we go. Here is box number 1. All right, let me just, there we go. Get this open. Let's see what we get. So, as far as I understand, I think there are... I didn't get myself a thing for trash again. How did I do this to myself again? Hold, please. Okay, sorry about that. Back in we go. So, as far as I understand it, this set has less full arts than the previous set. So, I think you get a little less full arts per box. I think you are more likely to get 1 per box than 2, but we'll keep track. We'll see what we get here. So here are our packs. Box number 1. Let's get into it. Alrighty. So like always, we'll kind of go through things a little slowly here at the start, and then we'll speed it up. I will try to avoid some of the glare I have going on here. But we have... Oh, wait, we'll figure it out on this pack. So we have Emital, we have Mog, Tomberry, Dancer, Chemist, we have a Gladiator, a Thief, we have a Foil Reaper, got our new FF14 class there, Reaper, and we have a Hero Ifrit. Nice. It's a Final Fantasy III Ifrit, which is kind of neat. And then we have Emperor, Adelheid, and Bakul Jaja. There he is in all his glory. All right, I will set these aside, and we'll just have a little pile for our... I'll just make a little pile over here for foils and non-foils. All right, so... let's continue onwards. Now I can remember we do 1, 2, and 3 of these to the front, and we should... yeah, there we go. There's Rain. There's one of those 8 full arts that I'm really hoping we can get a... or one of those 8 cards I hope we can get a full art on. I like the black grid behind it. It reminds me of the old Sega Genesis like boxes. It's exactly what it looks like to me. We have Terra, Orin, a Bard, another Mog, a Viper, Machinist, Fire Elemental. We got that Stranger of Paradise support. There's our 9 card right there. Enjoy. Coral, Foil Fire Elemental. Look at that. And behind that, oh, it's a legend. We got Block. I think this is one of the better legends of the set. I think it'll be really cool. They have a endless supply of a mono art for Final Fantasy VI, it feels like. The other ice legend of this set is also a Final Fantasy VI, a mono art. All right. let's continue. We have an Onion Knight, Radar, Mayakov. I'm so sad that this card exists. It is Dancer support with the actual worst name imaginable. Summoner, Kane, Haska, Briange, Cow, we got Warrior Sport. This is really sick Warrior Sport. Leho Haboka, Bard, and oh, it's a foil limit break. It's a Furion. That looks cool. I like that. And behind Furion, oh, well, there's the Terra. It's just not shiny. But there's the Terra. All right. So, continuing onward. Three cards. And what do we got? Oh, Renoa, look at her. Why don't we have an Angelo card? He's right there. Just give him to us. I'm setting the dogs aside. This is the dog pile. Thancred, draw, Ace. We have a few cards to set in this style with this like gradient background. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. Oh, I almost skipped a card. Malboro, really cool art. Red Mage, Samurai, and Foil Bard. Yay. Behind, Ramu. This is also some pretty cool art. I like it. Like, giving all the FF3 summons some love. I feel like you don't see enough of the FF3 summons. Alrighty, we have Gladio. We got 240p Cypher. He doesn't look that bad on the camera. He's just like it's hard to tell. He's just so blurry. Why are you like this, my guy? Why? He's so blurry. It's so funny. Hodrail, Dragoon, Reaper, Fujin, Galif, Black Mage, Gladiator, Clara, Foil Thancred. And behind Thancred is Lightning Lizard. Look at him. This card rocks. I love it. Yeah, this card rocks. I'm so excited to build so many different decks with the Lizard. Yeah, apologies that I haven't been as active lately. Between having my main drive and my computer end up failing like a month or two back, and then being laid off from my job recently, I just haven't had the time to really like make new videos and whatnot. So it's been a little difficult. We have a cat. Okay. Oh, this Gasper art looks really cool. Love it. So yeah, trying to get some ideas out there as best I can. Marlboro. Is that? No. We're one. Are we one card off? Yeah. Here's the foil. I was like, is that foil? No. Here's our foil. Zell. So it's a little difficult to see, but like, oh, there. Look in the foiling. It has the like button inputs for Zell's Blitz in the foiling. Is that not the coolest thing ever? You can see up here like the triangles and circles. I love that. I think it's so cool. It's always the Ruby Asami foils always have those like hidden things in the foils. I love all the art she does for the game. And ooh, Ultimisia. Look how gorgeous that is. I want to see that in a full art. Okay. We have a visitor. You gonna open some packs, Miko? Come here. You're in my space. There we go. All right. Next pack. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3 up front, and we have Karaha Baruha. Titus, another one of these like gradient cards. Bakul Jaja, love it. Rex, Ematil. We got the T-Rex. We got the T-Rex. Dancer, Masalga, Monk, Gladiator. Oh, we got a foil lock. Nice. Cool. And ish. More warrior support. This is the like, so there's actually no, I mean there's warrior support outside of ice, but it's like it's, you know, we're talking isn't yeah, we're talking like Bakul Jaja. Like you're not playing Bakul Jaja. But like most of the warrior support that's like good is in ice, which is interesting seeing them push that like possible fire ice world of warriors. I'll be interested to see if they see play. I think in terms of like favorites to least favorite, I really like the backup Cal. We pulled one. If we pull another, I'll stop on it. Ooh, Laguna. Look at that. That'd be a cool full art. I love Laguna. But yeah, Cal I think is my favorite. Yish is one where I'm like, I want to see like how she can perform. At least like I'm a water fire boy when it comes to warriors. It's just, in my opinion, the best form you can play of the deck. I mean, fire ice is cool, but I think it just misses something that the fire water has. But I'm interested to see how Yish can do. Cryo. Ooh, we have a foil Ifrit. That looks cool. I like the way the colors pop on that. And Pinello's a hero. Oh, this is a hero. I mean, this is a really good card. I didn't realize this was a hero. It just doesn't have the look of a hero. But yeah, and then the final card is the Ematil. Ematil does warrior things, but she is not a warrior, which is like kind of sucks. It's the only thing that makes her a little difficult to justify. But she just costs 3. And she has a really cool effect, so it'd be interesting to see. Ooh, this art. Oh, this would be a really pretty full art, I bet. There's a lot of good full arts in this set. I don't know if we'll be upset by any full arts. We'll see, though. I'm sure I'll find a way. Bar. There she is. Say, Ematil. She's a mage. But, like, she gives all your warriors the ability, like, your opponent has to discard every time they choose a warrior with an ability, which is kind of cool. So, I don't know, because you can't just play it off Axstar, which is nice. Garnet. We got a foil Terra. Nice. This is probably one of my favorites of the LB cycle this set. Either this or the Warrior Light. And the boy. There he is. Jack Garland. God, I love that guy. This is a legend that, like, I don't know, man. I saw that thing and I was like, oh, this is the coolest card. This is so sick. And then it just, like, every time I talked about it, I was like, this thing just beats everything. And my friend was like, well, what if they just respond to it before it's untargetable? And I was like, oh, I guess it is just an auto ability. And I was like, oh, well, you can just, you know, if you play it right, it's still a menace. So like, yeah, and then they just Kuchu lane it. I was like, oh, yeah, I guess you just Kuchu lane it. I was like, oh, this card gets worse every time I talk about it. All right. Kowana. This is a sick card. This card has been in like half the decks I've been brewing with already this set. I think he's just so powerful. Combined with the Urianger backup, which is such a cool backup. It makes her a really powerful card to play like turn 2. Kesper, Thief. He also goes in the 12, which is my favorite thing ever. Clara. Fujin. foil, nice, and Gao. See, more than a mono art. It's a treasure trove of untapped potential. There's that Warrior Light. There's a Stranger Paradise Warrior Light. It's so sad because Stranger Paradise is like one of the coolest. I love that game. I adore that game. Almost it was a Fujin Raijin pack. It's just like all the cards are all right, but they're also kind of just not good and don't really work great together, which kind of sucks. It's such a shame. Oh, speaking of cards that gets worse the longer you read it, it's Go-Go. That's cool. It's kind of hard to see the foiling, but it also kind of makes Go-Go pop, which is cool. The art is so cool in this card, but man, this card gets worse every time you read it. I remember this got spoiled during Nationals. This card got spoiled during Nationals, and I remember we were like walking back to our to where we were staying from the event, and we just like kept talking about that card, and it was like when we left the event, it was like, dude, that card's busted. And like by the time we got done with our like half-hour walk back, it was like everyone was like, man, that card sucks. Like it was so funny. Every time somebody brings something up, it was like you know, it was like, oh, but you could like copy like Ramza and you know do your own night stuff, and we're like, yeah, it's only 4 less. Like, oh, like, well, you could like do it on like you know, something really crazy like Zidane and stop theirs, or like it doesn't cancel the auto, it just copies it. It's like, oh, like, well, maybe on your turn you could play it in response to has during your opponent's turn. We're like, man, what is this card? I'm going for it. It sucks because I really like the back attack keyword. I back attack is just so cool. I love to see it get explored a little more. It just feels like they just go so safe when it comes to back attack cards. Like off the top of my head, got a Marsalga foil. Off the top of my head, ooh, that's a really pretty card. That'll be cool in foil. I think, in my opinion, like I said, I'd have to look through the list, but like, I think the best back attack card in the game is Juggler. All right, let's. Still haven't seen a full art. Will we get a 2 full art at the end of our packs, or is this a 1 full art box just waiting, just lurking? Salga, Monk, Red Mage. Ooh, that's cool as a foil. We have Adel, Final Fantasy 8, the Witch. This is a really powerful card. It just when it attacks, it breaks something. Give this thing haste with Selfie. Who would have thought Selfie would be helping the Witch Adel? That thing's menace. And Snovlinka. This card's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, all the Final Fantasy 8 stuff this set is like surprisingly really good. It's nice to see some new Final Fantasy 8 backup names with we have like Alone and Rain. I just like seeing new names. So seeing Alone, seeing Rain as new characters we haven't had before is super cool. Garnet, Foil Balthier, and the final showdown with Shin. There's the better of the 2 water legends. And that's saying something. Sin is cool. I wouldn't mind playing a Leo deck one of these days just to play Sin for one. All right, we have 4 packs left. In our first box. Ignis, Arden, Chaos Advent, Pictomancer, T-Rex, Ace. There's that warrior back I was talking about, Cal. He just a break, get a warrior back. Like, I could see that being played even outside of ice warrior decks. Foil is a black mage. And behind black mage is, oh, Moonbug, get me this full art yesterday, please. Look how cool. He looks so good. Oh. But yeah, I could see Cal seeing play outside of ice-based Warriors decks, just because it's like you can free play it onto the field with Tyvis. And then it can just be a late... Is that? Okay. Then it could just be like a late game... Get me an Axstar to win the game, right? It also can just be an ice backup you get to play for free to play Axstar off your backup. So you're not just relying on Tyvis to play Axstar, which is nice. There's Alone. Even the style of the cards looks cool. It's cool that like Rain has a gridded border, but Alone has a gridded like inside. It's neat how they kind of complement each other. 8, Raijin, Rex, Marsalga, Leo, Monk, Samurai, Cryo, and then... Oh, there's our full art. It's Ramu. He looks cool. Yeah, that's some cool art. What do? You get to choose a forward, deal 6k damage, then you reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and add a Ramu to your hand on a burst. That's interesting. And behind Ramu is another Adele. Let me get you a sleeve. I have these Journey of Discovery sleeves. We can put them in. These sleeves are so odd because it's like Graha's hair is like brown. It's like they like diluted it to match the, I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know why his hair is so dull, but cool. Here's our first full art, Ramu. Can we get another in this box, or is this a 1 full art box? One, 2, 3. Kaima. Oh, I didn't clean up my last ones. Orin, Ace, Reaper, Cal, Chemist, Samurai, Bard, Thief. Oh, we got a foil starter. Zach. That's neat. And behind Zach is Cindy. This card's really cool. It's an earth card that can make ice or lightning CP. It's really nice. Very versatile card. Definitely could see that card seeing play. All right, last pack of this box. Is there a full art in here? We'll see. Sid, Schultz, Fran, Viper, Kane, Machinist, Aska, Jekt, Malboro, Carl. 8, not a full art. 1 full art box. And behind 8 is the other Jack Garland. He looks so silly. I love it. Beautiful. All right, box 1 complete. We got 1 full art, 1 dog. Let's open the next one. All right. Do. But yeah, I'm hoping one of these days we can get some love for like my Final Fantasy IX Tantalus members. I'm sure I'll rant about it when it comes up, when either of them comes up, but like there's a Vaughn legend in this set that definitely could have been Baku. And there's a Noctis that also could have been a Baku. Just saying. I want to see some new names. Alrighty, here we go. Box number 2. Ignis. This was my spoiler. Love to see it. Furion, 7, Pictomancer, Raijin, Ryanje, Ject, Dancer, Samurai, Black Mage. Oh, okay. Well, first pack full art. We got 7. That looks cool. Be curious to see if this card sees play. This is an actually really interesting back attack card. It's a back attack, cancel an auto ability on a wind backup. That's super interesting. And Chaos Walker the Wheel. Because yeah, Wind has Fina right now as a way to cancel auto abilities, but you have to be set up. This is like a way for like Wind decks to counter auto abilities early without being set up, which is kind of cool. So that might be a playable card. We'll see. All right. 1, 2, 3. Alone. Shadow Lord. Bakul Jaja. We haven't gotten Galul Jaja yet. I think he's a hero. Gladiator. Kryl. Foil Orin. And Go-Go. Yeah, he just, I don't know. He doesn't pop as much as the foil. The foil really like popped. Even though you couldn't see the foiling, it just made it darker. Oh, God. That pack did not want to open. All right, 3 cards. Here we go. Maybe I can get a 2 full art box this time. That would be nice. We haven't hit any of our checklists yet. No Alone, no Rain, Ultimecia, or Terra. Curl. Shiny Cat. I want a Ironvel. I want a Idea in general. We haven't pulled an Idea yet. We should get one of those. Set that over there. Yeah, it's a really cool art. Actually, I'd love to see it in foil. All right. 1, 2, 3 up. Here we go. Yuna. Rain. Yeah, they like I don't have her nearby. Did we pull an Alone in that last pack? Yeah, there she is. So yeah, it's cool that like they have the same like design. They're just like opposite in terms of like the patterns on the inside, the grids on the outside. I think that's really cool. I love that. Back in the stack. Rain, Fran, Picto, Rex. Ooh, foil dog. Shiny dog. Love it. There he is. Big King Galul Jaja. Nice. I was more excited about the foil dog. I just want Angelo. I don't know why there's not like a backup Angelo or like a forward Angelo that has a special that's like you can discard. Honestly, there should be a Renoa that has a special that's Angelo Cannon that says you can discard card name Angelo. Or even just it's an action related that says discard 1 card name Angelo. Deal 18,000 damage to your opponent's board. win the game. I don't know. Samurai, monk, and oh, that's a cool starter. Look at that guy. Foil Luso. I like that in foil. That looks really cool. And behind Luso, Gilgamesh. Nice. Love seeing that foil starter. So we got a Zac and a Luso. Not bad. In my pre-release, I got a foil Wook-Lamont, which is like, if there was a starter I wanted to get in foil, it was Wook-Lamont. So that was super cool. I want to see the foil Wook-Lamont out of the set here. Black Mage. Nice. That's a super playable foil, I think. Kawana. And Squall. There's one of the 8 cards we haven't seen yet. Looking good. Love seeing 8 get some love. I know it can be a very, like, divisive game. Some people love it. Some people hate it. But no matter how you feel about the gameplay or the story, I think the character design in 8 is just really awesome. And so I love getting to see new art with the characters of 8 because I love foil Pinello. I love the oh, okay. That's a pack. Sure. I love the character design and the world building. Just the world itself of 8, I think, is super cool. All right, we're getting a lot of Kawanas. That, Luneth, Raijin, Rex, Imatal, Marsalga, Leo, Monk, Samurai, Noctis. That's a foil legend. Believe it or not, that's a legend. He does not look like a legend. Look, this guy. Job retainers gain 2,000 power. When he searches enters the field, search for 2 job retainers. Now imagine that said, the job Tantalus members you control gain 2,000 power, and when Baku enters the field, you may search for 2 job. Okay, I'll stop. But think about it. Just give it some thought. All right. Next pack. 1, 2, 3. Maikov, Radar, Balthier, Picto, Tomberry, Dragoon, Leo, Dancer. Cryo, Gladiator. Emperor foil. Nice. And Wendigo. This is a neat card. This is a really just neat effect. Lots of different ways you could do this. Love it. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Thancred. Dog. Put in the pile. Vaughn. T-Rex. Bard. Galif. Fujin. Gesper. Gladiator. Clara. Shiny Dragoon. And Zell. I'm happy with foil Zell. I don't think I need a full art Zell. I don't know if I believe in Zell as like a playable card. He would be cool to have for the art. But if I want an 8 card for the art, like I want a Dea. Or even Laguna. I just like Laguna as a character. Machinist, Ninja, Black Mage. This guy looks foil every time he comes up. No, our foil is Cryo. I will not stop falling for this. It's the way my lighting is, And I know that these dark cards always look horrific as foils. I can't wait till we get a foil of it so I can feel validated. No, but that's cool. Hers is really like subtle. Like, yeah, you can there right like right there. Like it's hard to even see it. It's a really subtle foil. And oh, double Kryl. Just completely different Kryls. We got Kryl 14. Cool. Yeah, she looks great. I don't know why this card had to be Pictomancer 14 for the job and not just Pictomancer. I know we're really like, we don't want to break the Pictomancer archetype, am I right? That would just be unhealthy for the game. Not like we could have had like Warrior of Light 3 or something. All right, Guy, Ace, Imatal, Marsalga, Asuka, Red Mage, Coral, Monk, and ooh, a foil light Bartz. That's neat. It's a really cool card. Get the reveal 7 and add 2 Cat 5s to your hand, which is for a 5 CP is pretty nice. Just curious to see if there's like a way you can make this, because like half the backups in the game are category 5, so it's an interesting card. And behind it is 9 more cadets. Cadets are another one where I don't know, like maybe I'm the only one. I doubt it, but I'm kind of tired of seeing cadets. I'm not gonna lie. Type 0 is a game I feel like I just need to go back and replay. It's been so long since I played it. I played Type 0 when it came out, and I won't lie to you. Like, other than like remembering the major characters and stuff, I don't remember much of the game. It just was not. Ooh. I love these, like, oh, look how pretty that is in foil. The way the blues come out on it. That's awesome. And behind, there she is. Look at how gorgeous. Like, see if I can get it. The like green in her eye. It looks so cool. Yeah, this is a card I want in full art. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Like Type 0 just like I can't remember the major story elements. It's just not a game that stuck with me. I don't know what it is. So I think it's one of those games that I just need to go back and play one of these days to I like to do that from time to time with Final Fantasies just because like I don't want to talk bad about a game if like if I have a shaky memory of it, right? So I like to go back from time to time. For Clara. And there she is, Wuklamat. I love this. I want one of these in foil. She looks great. But yeah, I like to go back from time to time and revisit a game, even if I think I'm pretty well. Like, even if I think I remember it pretty well, I like to go back and just replay it. I did that with 8, honestly. A few years back. And it actually helped me get like a really greater appreciation for 8 as a game. It went from like I used to really not like the game to like, and we have Bakujaja and Seymour. Wedding Seymour. I know everyone was just dying to have Wedding Seymour. But yeah, 8 for me went from a game that I used to be like, not for me. Don't like the systems, don't like the game. To me being like, hang on. I think I really like the like, while it has some flaws in it, gameplay wise and story wise. Dog. I grew to really enjoy like the world around the game and just like the way different characters interact with the world and going deeper into the story of like Laguna and stuff. Clara, foil Malboro, and Zandy. That's a legend. It's our first Zandy. I think we're close to one of every legend so far. But yeah, so maybe my time to do that with Type 0 is coming up soon. One, two, three. This guy, I'm done pronouncing his name. You get one. That's it. You get one. Gonna start going through these commons a lot faster. Foil Robert. And regular Barts. We still need Cecil. Cecil, Vaughn, Kefka, Zeromus. So we still have some legends we need to get. Lock, Kaima, Chaos, the normal commons. You know how it be. Oh, this is the last pack of this box. Is there any hope for a second fuller? No, that's a ninja. And, oh, okay, cool. There's Cecil. I like this legend. I like this legend a lot. I can't wait to shove this into decks it doesn't deserve to be in just because I think this is a really cool card. All right, second box. We got 3 dogs and a full art 7. So 2 boxes, 2 full arts. I hope we don't finish 4 boxes full arts, but we'll see. Let's hop in to box number 3. So yeah, in terms of legends, we have not seen any of yet. We have not seen a Zeromus. We have not seen a Kefka. And the Emperor. I don't need an Emperor. It's fine. It can keep it. That card sucks. Someone prove me wrong. Go ahead. I can't believe I grabbed those like that in one hand. All right. Yeah, please. Someone prove me wrong on the Emperor. I think that card turbo sucks. Here we go. Three cards to the front, and box number 3 begins with the guy I'm still not pronouncing his name again. And 7. Here we go. This is the one. I feel it. I feel it. This is the box where dreams come true. Bar. Foil Legend. Jack Garland. Nice. And Ultimisia. Can we flip those? Can I have the foil Ultimisia? I want foil Ultimisia. Alrighty. This is a cool limit break. I want to try and stick Onion Knight limit break in a few decks. It plays a Dissidia Final Fantasy card onto the field when it dies. That is like half the cards in the game. Like, there is so many Dissidia Final Fantasy cards in this game. We have Ramu. I thought for a moment it was going to be a full art Ramu, and I was like, there's no way. And Squall. Yeah, I would have been so disappointed. I'm assuming all boxes came out of the same case, so that can't happen. What is going on here? Okay, it was just a piece of fuzz. But you never know. So, Yuna, Laguna, Guy, King, Picto, Gesper, Chemist, Galif, Monk, Gladiator, Guy, and Bart's. Oh, we have a playset of Bart's now. All right. 3 boxes. 3 boxes. 3 cards. Yeah. Let's put 3 boxes to the front. I'm losing my mind already. And we still have a whole nother box to go through after this one. Viper, Dancer, Chemist, Bard, Monk, and Fetus Foil. Alright, the gradients look kind of nice in the foil. I can't lie on that. Like, the coloring does look nice for the foils. And Ramu. Alright, moving forward. Another pack. Three cards up. Schultz, Siddlestein, Luneth, Bard, Imatal, Fujin, Galif, Gesper, Samurai, Kryl, Foil Summoner. These cards are so odd. Like, they're these cards that, like, when you play them, you can pay an extra cost in a different element to do something. Some of them, like Summoner here, you pay water, which, like, Earth Water is kind of an element you want to be in. Oh yeah, there was a legend we hadn't seen yet. But, like, some of these, like the Samurai one is like fire and it wants wind, and I'm like, you're not playing Fire Wind. Especially with a Samurai. You're not playing Fire Wind. But there we go. That's a legend I forgot we hadn't seen. Grahatia. Love it. Such a silly card. You reveal 5 cards of your deck, and then you get to do things based on the number of elements you reveal. And if you reveal 8, you get to remove from game your opponent's entire board and graveyard. Like, the card might as well just say, if you reveal 8, you win the game. Like, if I'm playing against somebody and they reveal 8 off of Grahatia, like, extend hand, you win. I'm done. I'm good. We don't need to keep going. I'm not coming back from that. Gladiator, Thief, Luneth Foil. We're stepping up in the world of Luneth. Very nice. And Yish. Cool. Continue onwards. All right. Adelheid, Emperor, Balthier, T-Rex, Bard, Chemist, General Leo. This guy who I kind of now want to get a foil of just to see it. Garnet. Oh, I spoke him into existence. Full Art Zell. It's hard to see. You can kind of see it. It's hard to see. You have to catch it in just the right light to see some of the arrows come out really good. The symbols are sometimes hard to see in the light, but that's such a cool. That's really pretty. I can't even lie. That is really pretty. I love that. And Jack Garland. Let me get a sleeve for old Zell here. Nice. Like I said, if I'm not gonna play the card, because I don't know if I think this is a good card, but I at least want it to be gorgeous, and that is gorgeous. Told you, this is the box. Good things are gonna happen in this box, I believe. We got an 8 full art, so we're starting to step up in the world. I wouldn't mind seeing a Zeromus just in general in this box. Red Mage, Foil Jacked, and Moomba. We've seen those. All right, let's blast through these. Oh, I spoiled it. It's a shiny T-Rex. Big dinosaur hours. And then behind him, there. You know what? If I'm just going to speak things into existence, I would love to see the signature card in the next pack. I think that'd be kind of cool. But I spoke Zeromus into existence. There he is. Menacing. I love it. Awesome. So, if this is the signature terror, let's just open this pack last. Let's just open that pack last. I'm going to set it. We'll just leave it right there. And if that's a Terra, then I don't know what I've done to be able to predict packs, but here we are. Rex, Imatal, Machinist, Asuka, Cryo, Clara, Thief, Foil Galul Jaja, and Mellow. All right, through the usuals. Oh, we got a crystal. Yay, us. Woo! You don't get a sleeve. That's I'm not even saying that's a 2-hit box. That's not a hit. I'd rather have anything else. I'd rather have another dog. Reaper, Ninja, Marsalga, Leo, Coral, Red Mage. Hold up. Accident. Oh my god. That's sweet. Oh, nice. Legacy Full Art Limit Break Ace. I forgot this was in the packs. Oh, that's super cool. Wait, that's awesome. I forgot you were in here. Okay, I'm happy with that. And we got our 2 full art box. Fuck you, Crystal. We don't need you anymore. I don't even know what to do with you. Look at the foil pile. Nice. What's behind Ace? Terra. Oh. I'm happy about that. I forgot. It's Ace, Neo, X Death, and I don't even remember what the last one is. I kind of like not remembering what the legacy full arts are. A little surprise. Neo X Death was the only one I really remembered. Because I remember we were joking, like, imagine pulling Neo X Death in your pre-release. You just go into pre-release and somebody goes, oh, by the way, Neo X Death. You're like, what? Gladiator, Gladiolus, and Adol. All right. Almost through this box. I think, you know, our full art dreams are done, but we can still see if we can pull ourselves some of the legends we don't have still. We don't have a Vaughn and a Kefka. So, and the Emperor, I guess. Jack Garland foil. Oh, go away. There he is. My least favorite legend in the set. The art looks neat. I just really like water cards. I'm a big water gamer, and I'm pretty disappointed that the water legends are very like specific this set. Like Sin looks generic. It's not really that generic. It goes in a Leo deck, and that's probably the only place that card's gonna live. You're not gonna play it in mono water because you're gonna play Leviathan instead with Lena. And the Emperor goes in an Emperor deck, and that's like it. So, as someone who likes water cards, it's kind of disappointing to have the water legends just be, you know. But I guess, an element can't win them all, and water has always kind of been one of the more powerful elements in the game. So, I guess it can't win them all. I think they gave the love to lightning this set, which is shocking. Foil Warrior Light LB. Love foil LBs. They're always nice to get. Because, yeah, like Zoraljaw and Idea, those are awesome legends. We got 240p Cypher here. Robert, Oren, Tonberry, Dragoon, Jekt, Masalga, Cal, Clara, Malboro. Ooh, that's a cool foil. Look at that. Oh, look at the right there. Like the way it looks so rainbowy with the colors. That's pretty. And Leviathan. I'll take that. That is a legend. And then let's open our signature Terra, shall we? There it is. The signature Terra pack. Gladio, Yuna, Chaos, Summoner, Rex, Fujin, Gesper, Samurai, Bard, Thief. It was dark. It was dark. I was like, I would have lost my mind. All right, it's just a foil Sid Olstein. Behind him is Zandy, Legend Pack. I would have lost my mind. Oh my gosh. All right, what are we up to? That was our 2 full art box. Zell and Ace. Honestly, that is decent right there. That is a good box. If the last box can be on par with this, I will be happy. At least getting 1 2 full art box is nice. I would like to go half and half. So, all right. One more of our beautiful boxes. Let's see what it has in store for us. I got my 4 boxes of this set from my good friends down at Kassar's Games. Not sponsored. I purchased these boxes, but they're good friends of mine. And if you happen to need any of your Final Fantasy TCG stuff, highly recommend checking them out. Again, not a sponsored segment. They are just a good friend of mine. All right. Let's get our last packs going. Here we go. Can we get 2 full arts? Can we get one of the 8 full arts I wanted? Again, we got one, but it wasn't the one I wanted. So again, I do really like the Zell because of the hidden stuff in the foiling. But cool Jaja, and here we go. We're done reading off the commons. We're past that. Guy foil into Jack Garland. I think I have a million Jack Garlands now. There's always every set. There's always one legend I can't pull and one legend that I have like 2 extras of. And so this set, my extras are Jack Garland, and my hard to pull one might be Kefka because I don't have a single Kefka yet. Radar Lock. Wrong ice legend. 1 2 3 up. Dog. It's always the top card. Just like when we had the Amaranth before the foil. it's funny how the cards seem, they're not like, they just seem to find themselves in the same order, you know? I thought that was a full art. I was like, I didn't think that card came full art. Though it might. I don't actually know. But Gesper foil looks nice. And Chaos. Oh no, it's a Mobius card. The Mobius cards usually aren't full arts. See? Like, this guy, I also see at the top of the pile a lot. Fran. And Go-Go. So... Vaughn and Kefka. Vaughn and Kefka are two legends that just aren't popping up. And Samurai into... Ooh. I'm happy about that. Shiny Lightning Lizard. Cool. Like I said, I'll be playing this in like 1,000 decks, so I like seeing Shiny Lightning Lizard. Into Wuklama. We got the Dawn Trail pack right here. Love it. I was a fan of Dawn Trail. I know Dawn Trail kind of got some crap when it came out. People didn't like Wuklamat. Lackluster story. I know. But like, not everything can be Shadowbringers, right? Like, one of the greatest Final Fantasy stories we've had in the last 10 years. I thought it was still good. I enjoyed it. I liked the characters. Garnet into Foil Vaughn. Not the Vaughn I was talking about, but you're here. Into Squall. Oh, you know what else would be a good starter card to get in foil? Did we get a starter card in the last pack? Or in the last... We didn't. No. We only have two... Oh, no. We got... Oh, no. We got Zach and Luso. Yeah, so we only got two. So, if I get a foil starter in here, Sphene? Queen Sphene would be a cool foil starter to get. That's what we're gonna hope for here for foil starters. 8. Oh. Alright. 2 cadet full arts. I was just getting done saying how I'm like kind of tired of the cadets. That's a little disappointing. Not gonna lie. And behind 8, another Bart's. There he is. It's fine. There's so many cooler full arts in the set than cadets. 7 is cool because like I think 7 is just a really like even my legacy full art was a cadet. What is this? What is going on here? I got the cadet boxes. Well, I hope this is a 2 full art box. So that's the only full art in this box. That's gonna be a little disappointing. Again, like 7 is cool because it's like 7. I think it's just gonna be a generically good card, whether you're playing cadets or not. 8 is a cadet card. Thief. Ramu foil into Pinello. Next. 1, 2, 3 up. Terra. Onion Knight. Dragoon. Summoner. Gesper. Chemist. Gallif. Gladiator. Kryl. And behind Kryl, Machinist. With more of these guys. Yeah, I have a full art of 9 as well. So I have full art 9, 8, 7, and Ace. That's crazy. Is that all of them? That might be all of them. I think I have all my full arts are all the cadets. That is crazy. Why can't all my full arts be 8s? Not... Oh, god dang it. I just realized the irony of that. I got my 8 full art I said I wanted my 8 full arts. I got it. Just not Final Fantasy 8. Just the character 8. I just got the irony of that. That's kind of funny, actually. Gladiator into foil Onion Knight with Erenville behind it. God, that I hate that. Now that I realize the irony of it, I hate that. All right, Robert, Kawana, 8. I don't want to see that guy anymore. Summoner, Fujin, Gallop, Gesper, Thief, Black Mage. Ooh, nice. Foil Wendigo. This Reaper somehow got turned sideways. That looks kind of nice. I like the way that looks. And behind that is another Sin. Cool. Where, oh where, is our boy Kefka hiding? All right, here we go. Foil T-Rex. We'll take it. We'll take it. With Gao. All right, 1, 2, 3 up. Viper, Ryanje, Machinist, Fire, Gladiator, Clara into Foil Bard, into Galuljaja. All right. I was like, did we get the Dark Legend? Oh yeah. It's Jack Garland. I think we got 3 of them. We got plenty. Plenty of Jack Garland. I gotta move this pile. It's getting in the way. Alright. Salga. That guy. Malboro. Foil Kane. And more Lightning Lizard. We have so much Lizard. The legend distribution was weird in these 4 boxes. I got a lot of the same legends. Very odd. Garnet, Bard, Red Mage, Foil Galuljaja, and Terra. 3 packs remaining. See if we can get another Idea. Let's see if we can get a Kefka. I don't mind if we don't get a Vaughn. I do have a Vaughn already. Asuka, Ninja, Malboro, not foil, and foil Erenville. Cool. With Gilgamesh. Oh, that one was kind of difficult to open. 1, 2, 3 up. Bridar, Thancred, Guy, Raijin, T-Rex, Reaper, Jecht, Dancer, Coeurl, Monk. Still hoping we get a second full art out of this box. Oh, there's our foil starter. Okay, we did get another foil starter. It's not Sphene, but it's Charlotte. That's cool. And Ramu. All right. This is it. All our hopes and dreams. There is a full art Idea with a Kefka behind it in this pack. All our hopes and dreams are here. Full art Idea into a Kefka legend. Here we go. Fusion, Leo. There's a lot of sick stuff in here, you know? Alone. I thought that was full art at first. Oh, that would have been such a cool way to end it with the full art alone, but it is just a regular foil one. That's probably gorgeous as a full art. And Seymour is the last one. Alrighty. There are our 4 boxes. In 4 boxes, we got 7 dogs, one of which is foil. So it's, you know, almost 2 dogs per box. And here are our full arts. We had 1 2 full art box and 3 1 full art boxes. The 2 full art box was kind of cool. Those are awesome. Like I said, kind of wish these were Final Fantasy 8 full arts. A little disappointed on that, but like I said, 7 will be really cool because I can see 7 being played. It's just disappointing because they're these like really dark full arts, and they don't get the pop so much as something like Zell, which is super colorful. No Kefka in 4 boxes. That's something. That is something. But I think I got like 2 or 3 of every other legend, which is really funny. So, but yeah, let me know what you're looking forward to building in this set, or what cards you're looking to pull from this set. And yeah, until the next one, I appreciate everybody watching, and I hopefully will see you again soon. Until then, take care, everybody.